Hey, what's up, y'all? It's Swallow coming at y'all. SageCam Part 2. Yeah. So today we're talking about the subject of racism. Unfortunately, well, racism, but it's deeper than that. Let me explain. Okay, so uh, shoot, where do I start? So I hear a lot of people in person, online, always saying stuff like, "I hate racists. Racists need to die. This, then I hate when people are racist." Or whatever. So I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. I'm gonna tell you guys what you're really saying and how to really solve it. First, we need the definition of racism. So racism, according to dictionary.com, is, let me pull it up right here, prejudice, discrimination, or antagonism directed against someone of a different race based on the belief that one's race is superior. So, being prejudice against somebody because you believe your race is better than theirs. That's racism. Okay, so a lot of people say, that they hate it or whatever, but obviously that's a very flawed, bad ideology, right? Believing that your race is superior to another's when at the end of the day we're all of the human race. We're all one. We're all humans. I guess what they're trying to say is your ethnicity, your nationality, or whatever. That is better than the other person's, which is obviously flawed because we're all human. We're all equal, right? We're all God's children. So somebody saying that they hate racism to me is a paradox, because to me racism is a form of hate, right? You hate this other race or ethnicity, whatever, because it's not as good as yours. People hate somebody that thinks that way. People hate people that hate, right? So like that's a paradox in itself. You hating a racist is just showing more hate, which defeats the purpose of what you're trying to accomplish, and that is to abolish hate. And you can't abolish hate with more hate. Doesn't make sense, right? It's a negative and a negative. The real world, that doesn't make a positive. You know what I mean? This ain't algebra class. So it just doesn't make sense to me how people believe that they can eliminate or abolish a belief system by hating it. It doesn't solve anything. When you hate a certain thing that somebody believes strongly in, they're gonna believe in that thing even more because you hate it, right? It defeats the purpose. The great Martin Luther King said that darkness cannot drive out darkness. Only light can do that. Light is love. Darkness is hate. So if you want to truly accomplish something and make a difference, make a change for the better, love is the only way to do it. It's the only thing that makes sense. Like, show that person the right way, show them the proper way of how to go about treating other people, because that racist is a person at the end of the day. And you love people, right? But you hate racists. Doesn't make sense. They're a person too. So show them the right way. Show them how to love. Show them what love is. It's not about taking the high road. I seen that one time. Like, why do we have to take the high road? It's not taking the high road, bro. It's simply, it's the only thing to do. It's the only thing that makes sense. It's the only thing that's gonna get anything accomplished. If that's what you really believe in, is you love everybody and everybody's equal, we should all get along. The only way to show that is to do it. Like, hating somebody for their beliefs doesn't solve anything. Show them how to love. Show them the right way. Show them how to treat somebody. Show them how to get along. And it's contagious. You get enough people thinking the right way, it'll change everybody else's perspective. Like, damn, maybe I'm in the wrong. Maybe they, maybe they're up to something. You know what I mean? Maybe I should change my ways. And uh, showing them love is the only way to do it. I understand you could be angry, right? You could be upset, even saddened because somebody thinks that way, you know. But shaming them for what they believe in is not gonna make change. Trust me. Doesn't work. You're not gonna make somebody change by shaming them. You want somebody to change for the better, lead by example. That's the only way to do it, man. So that's my 2 cents on hate, love, racism, whatever, man. Language only separates us, man. We put titles on these things, and it's really not that complicated. Right? So that's my opinion. Let me know what you guys think, man. Like, I've been talking to some people and trying to get their opinion, and I just, if I'm wrong, tell me. You know what I mean? I just want to get people's input. I want to better myself at the end of the day. And I hope you're doing the same for yourself. So drop comments, whatever, holler at me, so we could discuss this, man. Much love to everybody. Young Swallow, I'm out.